So one thing that's really fun that we were talking about earlier are our first celebrity crushes.
Yeah.
It's so funny because when you say that, immediately I have one person that comes into mind. But how about for you? Who were yours?
So I'm gonna date myself with this, I'm sure, but everyone knows I'm older, in generation and grew up,
Okay.
in the 70s and was in high school in the 80s. So I know Brianna's probably like, oh my God, they're so old. But anyway, so in the 70s, like late 70s, like, do you remember the TV show Chips?
Of course.
Yeah, Eric Estrada.
Oh, yeah, he
for
was
sure.
hot,
And
for
he used to
sure.
have a poster where he was like shirtless.
Oh, yeah, he
and
was
I was
everywhere.
like, oh my God. So and then I've talked about The Bionic Woman and The $6 Million Man. So Steve Austin, The $6 Million Man, like, oh, yeah. But the one that really, really did it for me, and you're going to laugh when you hear this.
Okay.
So you remember Hardy Boys and
Oh,
Nancy
yeah.
Drew?
Yeah.
Sean Cassidy.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
yeah.
I was all gaga over him, and he's actually coming to Tampa to perform.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, maybe we should go.
I know, right? So, and I told Brian Mailman, our friend Brian, because he does karaoke, I told him, I said, if you sing Hey Deanie, I'll throw my underwear at you.
Okay. Well.
And he still hasn't done it yet. So,
Well, maybe he's scared.
Brian,
I don't know.
you still owe me a Hey Deanie at karaoke.
Oh my gosh. Well, he will absolutely take you up on
He
that.
will.
Oh my
I know he
gosh. That
will.
is really funny.
Yeah. So yours is...
Well, it's so funny because now I feel embarrassed to say mine.
Why?
Because the guys you mentioned were like major heartthrobs.
Yeah.
So I remember back in the day, probably, I think this would have been early 80s. Do you remember that show Silver Spoons?
Yes.
Do you remember Ricky Schroeder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had the hugest crush on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. He was my absolute favorite. I'm trying to think if there was anyone else.
You know
but-
he's MAGA, right?
Well, he's not perfect, but no, I did not know that.
Yes,
I don't
he's
follow him.
MAGA.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Not to crush your dreams or anything.
Right. I remember he was on, I think there used to be Celebrities with the Stars, like the Olympics and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that show, and they
Yeah.
would like have these celebrities do these like crazy things.
Battle of the Network
Battle
Stars.
of the Network Stars.
Yeah.
He was on Battle of the Network Stars. It was the holidays,
Yeah.
and my parents told me I had to go to bed, and I had this black and white TV in my room with a Christmas tree, and so I turned on the lights of my Christmas tree in my room, and then I was watching him on the black and white TV. I just was like,
Yeah,
so
because
happy.
when they did swimming events, they were all in Speedos.
Now that I think back, he was either in like some type of swimming or
Right.
gymnastics event. And I just remember I was probably like 10 years old and very interested.
Exactly. And I'm sure our producer Travis and Brianna are like, what? Who? What? Like,
I think a lot of our audience may relate. Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, that's
our
so
audience
funny.
is a little bit on the older side, so I'm sure they'll probably
they'll remember.
They'll probably remember
For
that.
sure.
But yeah.
What about now? Like, 2025. You have any
not
heartthrobs
David
now?
Archuleta.
Not David Archuleta. That's a shout out to Morgan, by the way.
Yeah. Now. Wow, that's really tough. I don't know if I've got like a celebrity crush now.
Celebrity crush 2025.
Maybe Benson Boone.
Okay, I don't know Benson
So
Boone.
Benson Boone sings beautiful things.
Okay.
And he always does backflips on the stage.
Oh.
So
Okay. So
he's a hottie.
are you into the
sure.
backflips or are you into him?
I'm into the fact that he tends to go commando in his jumpsuits, and you
Oh, okay.
and you can see what he's working with. So
Right.
that's what I'm into.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I can't think of any like heartthrobs right now. Maybe it's just our age.
Maybe.
Well, the thing of it is, I'm a big Bravo fan. So I watch a lot of the like Housewives. There's some really attractive men on Summer House, which is a Bravo show.
Or Below Deck.
Below Deck,
Yeah.
there's some really attractive guys on there too. But yeah.
But even on the Housewives, like Mauricio, I think Mauricio's really super cute.
Yeah, I never got into Mauricio on
Really?
Beverly Hills Housewives. No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I never got into PK or any of the other like husbands. But,
Right.
But Mauricio, I was like, yeah, he's kind of hot.
Yeah, a lot of people really did like him.
Yeah.